Well, hello everyone, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Brianna. Welcome to another vlog, and welcome to a prepping for 2025 vlog. Everything in my exterior life. I'm going to do a whole separate vlog on goals and my vision board and just things that I'm excited to accomplish in 2025. But in this vlog, we are getting our ish together because let me tell you, the time between Christmas and New Year's is like the twilight zone. I let my life completely fall apart. My closet is a absolute dumpster fire. My nightstands are crazy. The bathroom is like ridiculous in terms of products everywhere. The bathroom closet, I'll show you later, but it's just absolute chaos. And so I kind of like to let my life live the way that it's gotta live between Christmas and New Year's. And then once the new year rolls around, I love to just do a full reset of my exterior life. And I'm very much looking forward to getting that done with all of you today. Now, with that being said, I know a lot of the girlies love to do all of their reset content and their new year content before the actual new year itself. I am the complete opposite. I do not like to prep for the new year, get myself ready for the new year, get my goals ready before the new year. I'm actually someone that likes to take the first few days of the new year to just slowly snowball into the year and just see what catches my eye. I'm also someone that loves to take inspiration from other people. I don't want to say copier, but I think sometimes for me, something I'm learning about myself is that when it comes to reflecting, creating goals, and so on for myself, I actually love to kind of pull inspiration and I kind of need guidance sometimes in that way. So I don't like to do my goals before the new year. I like to roll into the new year, see what goals other people have set for themselves, reflect on that and see if that will work for me, and then I kind of tweak it and pull from there. So we're gonna do a whole separate goals video, but in this video we are just prepping all of my exterior life. So not me internally in my goals, but exterior and everything that's going around in this chaotic tornado that is what I am currently living in. So I know behind me it looks okay, but we are going to be tackling this orifice today, and I'm very much looking forward to just getting getting this life in order. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. Also, if you're new, subscribe, come on in. We're chaotic, we're crazy, we just live life to the fullest, and I hope that you'll stick around. So I hope this video is fun for you and that you'll join our little corner of the internet around here and join our community. Welcome, come on in. So with that being said, let's get into today's video and what exactly we are gonna get up to. First and foremost, this is gonna be a full exterior kind of reset vlog. It may take me just today, it may take me 2 days. We will see ultimately how this goes. However, what we are going to get up to is we have a lot of cleaning, decluttering, organizing, throwing away, and just re-getting everything in my surrounding area clean and organized. So that is what we are going to get up to today. I went ahead and made myself a 2025 exterior reset list for everything that I want to get done either just today or today and tomorrow. So I will go ahead and put these in categories up on the screen so that we can walk through them together. 2025 reset, starting in the cleaning category. There's 2 rooms. If you're new here, hi, my name is Brianna. I currently live at my parents' house with my husband while we are saving money to buy our first home. Also, I'm a fast talker. Sorry, it is what it is. However, we don't have too much big cleaning because my mom and I and Corey kind of clean the larger areas of the house all together. So with that, cleaning, 2 things that I want to clean today: our bedroom and the office. These are 2 rooms that just desperately need some TLC. So in terms of the bedroom, I want to vacuum, dust, Clorox, and I need to take down the Christmas tree because it's just time. It's time for her to go. And then the exact same thing for our office. I need to vacuum, dust, Clorox, and also take down that Christmas tree. So that is everything that I want to get clean and like scrub it up clean. Next, let's get into organizing. So I broke these out into 3 rooms, which is the bedroom, the office, and the bathroom. We actually did like a full organization of our kitchen the other day, so that's not something that I feel like I have to get too deep into. However, for the bedroom, this closet needs to get organized. Everyone has that junk drawer in their room, in their dresser. That needs to get organized for me. And then both of our nightstands also need to get cleaned because there is just so much happening behind closed doors over here. And then the office, my desk, and we also have this little almost like 3-shelf storage organizer. It's basically a junk closet, and I would like to throw about 90% of it away because we just truthfully don't need it. So I want to get that stuff in the garbage or donated. And then next is the bathroom. The vanity needs to get completely organized, throw away old skincare products, all that stuff. And then the bathroom closet, which is in the hallway, that closet looks like a tornado has spun through it multiple times. Like, it's absolutely chaotic. And then errands. This is just something that I have to do today. This will be the last thing that we do of the day. And my errands is a Target restock. There's a few things that I know I need going into the new year. For example, we're out of body lotion. I'm almost out of deodorant. So as I clean out pimple patches, I'm getting a pimple down here. So there's a few things that I know that I already need to start the new year. However, I like to do that at the end of the day. And as the day runs, I'll kind of make a list. We'll go to the store and be able to kind of fill in any gaps that I feel like I need. One thing I think a lot of people forget about when you're doing this big reset is where you're also resetting your physical space. It's also nice to kind of reset yourself and do little things for yourself along the way, little reward system. I work off of rewards very well. So I love to do a personal and self-care category as well. So the first thing on that is I'd love to drink a liquid IV today. So I'm going to fill up my Awala with a liquid IV once I finish the water that's in here, just to have a nice little drink throughout the afternoon while I'm cleaning and decluttering. Next is I'd love to do 30 minutes of reading. Once you're cleaning and everything's clean and organized, it's nice to just have your brain decompress and your brain turn off. So we will pick a book to start over here together. Next, I'd like to have a comforting dinner, which we are having because my mom is making homemade chicken soup today to hopefully get this ostrich nose kicked to the curb. I'd love to put on my PJs before dinner, so around like 5:30, 6 o'clock, once we're back from Target, I'm going to take my mom with me, just to make sure that I get nice and cozy in my PJs. And then last but not least is a movie night. I love having a quiet movie night to just kind of bring in after a busy day. It just feels really nice to lay on the couch. Sometimes you fall asleep, you're warm under a blanket. So those are my personal things. So that is what we are getting up to today for prepping for 2025, resetting my external space is what I like to call it. Again, I'm going to do a whole goals and vision board kind of video together. We'll do that later on, not in this video, but a whole nother one. So without further ado, let's get into it. We are going to start with the bedroom first and foremost. This room, it's filling my brain. It's like the only thing that I can think about right now. So we are going to start with the bedroom and then move on from there. So without further ado, let's get this bedroom prepped and ready for a new year because she's a hot mess. Okay, first things first, like I said, we are starting out with the bedroom. One little quick tip when you are resetting, cleaning, organizing in whichever order. I am somebody that always likes to organize and declutter first and clean second. The reason is I don't want to have a super clean space so then just take everything out of drawers or out of the closet, because then I feel like I get little, fuzzies on the ground or there's just stuff everywhere. So I like for everything to be in its home where it needs to be, cleaned, garbage thrown away, and then we go in with cleaning. So we are starting with the dresser. I also turn the light on because it's a little bit dark. However, I don't need to go through any of my clothes in here. I'm going to do that just separately and just get rid of things that I really don't wear. However, this is the junk drawer. This drawer is true and utter chaos. Also, my dad found this cute fun photo of us. Look at me. I was an absolute icon back in the day. So I need to just go through all of this stuff in here. These cameras are from our recent Disney trip. These need to get actually mailed out and brought to the post office. I have my eczema medicine in here, a little organizer bag. I have scratch tickets from Christmas, home goods receipts, scrunchies, one glove because I lost the other glove. So this drawer just needs to get fully taken out and then re-put back in. And one thing that I was gonna say as well, when I take everything out of here, I take everything out and I throw it on the bed. However, I always lay out a towel, not because everything in here is dirty, but because we have a white comforter, so I just like to get everything out of here, clean the inside, and then almost like because this is a black towel, I feel like I can see everything pop off of it because it's just a dark color. So let's get everything out of this drawer, get it all organized and back in here because this drawer is single-handedly clogging up my brain. Okay, this is officially done and organized. There's a few little things on the bed. For example, I had like this little pack of stickers that I kind of want to put somewhere versus just hoarding them. And then I also had things like this plug is like a timer plug. That doesn't need to go in here. That needs to get reorganized. So this is all done and clean. Let me show you what I am keeping in here. First and foremost is this little container right here, which has all of my sunglasses. And then I also have just my little coin change purse for any change. This back little container here with the luggage scale and this red little coin purse. This is all international coins. This is like a travel container. It has an air tag. It has our away like sponges. And then it also has some converters. And then in here is all of my scrunchies and little elastics. And then back here is all my hair clips. And then when you move over here, this is almost like a little junk box of just things that like maybe I'll reach for quickly, but I just they don't really have a home. This is my phone tripod, sticky nipples, extra car key, our fan remote, Apple Watch band. So this is just like stuff that needs to be organized, but it doesn't necessarily need its own home. So if I can just put all of that in one box, even better. And then this little box here is all of my bobby pins and hair elastics. Back here is a de-piller. I bought that during COVID to de-pill our entire couch, and I use it now to de-pill sweaters. So I have that. And then these are scratch tickets that we got for Christmas that we need to cash in. I always keep a pair of scissors in this drawer because whenever I'm opening packages, I always just like to have scissors. And then I did organize these two little containers over here, which are all of our jewelry. And then in the back, I put my phone cases. So this feels so much better, and I am so glad that this is now clean. And now I can forget about it, and it feels so much better. Okay, we are in the dreaded closet. If you've been a part of this community for a little while, you know that I have a shopping problem where I just love to fill this little closet with clothes, and it's something that I am going to be working on, fingers crossed, in 2025. It's something that I really want to be mindful about. However, I saw this, I don't remember if it was TikTok, Instagram, somewhere I read this, saw this, and I don't remember where. However, what I did see was basically people were putting their clothes on hangers, and where you normally put your clothes on hangers facing the pole so that you can pull the hanger off the hook like this, I saw that somebody took all of their clothes at the beginning of a new year or after they did a closet clean out or something along those lines, basically. And what they did was they put all of their hangers the opposite direction. So they actually put their hangers like this. That way, when you wore something, you could take the piece of clothing off the hanger. The hanger then, once the clothing was worn, would go back on the hanger the correct way. And after a month, 2 months, 3 months, a season, right, winter, spring, summer, fall, you could see, okay, what clothes did I not wear and what clothes did I wear? Like what hangers are turned, and then they would either get rid of some, if not all of the hangers that had been not turned or not moved. So we are taking everything out of the closet and putting everything back into the closet with that method because I want to see what I gravitate towards. I wear the same 5 sweatshirts, however, I have no problem going to the store and buying more. So I want to try to curb that this year, and I think this will be a really good way to hold me accountable because I'll actually be able to see with my eyes what I'm wearing versus looking at sweatshirts or clothes and sweaters and saying, oh, I love that sweater, I'm gonna keep that. So let's flip everything around, and while I'm doing that, I also have a goal to get rid of 5 to 10 sweatshirts before they even go back in the closet. So let's get this organized and to do, and once I do, I will come back and show you everything and how I organized it. Question, are we, oh, also let me pause my YouTube video that I'm watching, the Bronze Vlogmas. I just need to, what are we doing with our flannels? Girls, can we comment down below? Are we wearing our flannels? Are we getting rid of our flannels? Are they out? Are they in? I love them on the hanger, but then when I go out and about in public, I never wear a flannel, I feel like. I wore a really cute, just like regular button down under a sweatshirt the other day and I liked it. So I'm wondering if I should try to do the same thing with a flannel. But can you, girls, comment down below, are we wearing our flannels? If we are, with what? Are we wearing them in the winter? Are we only wearing them in the fall? And if we're not wearing them, tell me, because I just need to know. I feel like I'm at a crossroad. Don't want to get rid of them. Don't even know if I want to keep them. So they're going to go in the closet. I know you're all probably like, bro, just get rid of them. I just feel attached right now. But I just need the girls to tell me, are we wearing flannels? Okay, so tell me if we're wearing them. Back to the closet. Okay, everything has been flipped around. I got rid of, I'm trying to see, there's a lot of sweaters. I got rid of a few on the floor. Not too many, because I feel like more recently I've been loving just a plain, solid hoodie. Anything oversized, comfy, and cute, that's what I like to wear. And I used to have a lot of loud stuff, but over the last few years I've really gravitated towards stuff like this, or my sweatshirts that say The Bar. So everything in here has been flipped around. I have a few new Christmas pieces that I got for Christmas here right in the front, like these 3 sweaters I just got for Christmas, so I kept them in the front because they have a tag and I want to wear things that have a tag on them before the end of the season. So I put these in the front. Everything else is color coded. Comment down below, how do you organize your closet? Oh, okay, I was like, I'm already putting them in the wrong way. How do you organize your closet? I color code everything. I have sweaters and anything dressier on this side, and then all hoodies and that kind of stuff on this side. And I do color coordinated because I find that when I wear black leggings and I want a pink sweatshirt, I don't have to rummage through. Also, I don't know why I said pink sweatshirt, because I own 0. Actually, I own 1. It's in my summer bin. However, the closet is good to go in terms of that. So now that this part of the closet is organized, now I need to get all of these bins and the shoes and everything underneath organized, because that is a little bit of a mess. I just throw things in there. So I'm going to get that cleaned up and good to go. And then we are going to organize the nightstands, and then it is time for cleaning. But I'm glad that I did this with my closet, because I'm excited to see what I gravitate towards wearing and what I actually put on my body, because I feel like I've worn this sweatshirt 100 times and there's sweatshirts in there I haven't worn all season. So let's see what I actually wear. We'll check in throughout the next few months, but let's get to the rest of the closet. Okay, we have made some very good progress. The entire closet is officially done. I went and had some lunch, so I took a little bit of a break. The floor is all, you can kind of see it behind me, nice and clean. Closet's organized. It feels so good that everything is in a home in the closet. I have a few things kind of scattered throughout the bedroom right now that I need to kind of reorganize, that need to find either a new home or they were always just in the wrong home. So now we are doing my nightstand. There is so much just junk and stuff that accrues in here over time, so I'm very much looking forward to going through it together. The main thing that needs to get tackled is this drawer, because this is what is filled with the most random stuff, so we can go through it together. Cough medicine, which needs to probably go in the garbage because it's from when I was sick, probably like 2 or 3 months ago. Next is a hair tie, my Kindle charger, $10, 2 5s, my fast phone charger, a hair clip, a mini hairbrush, some stickers that Bailey sent me to put on my water bottle, my camera case, another silk scrunchie, a little black card holder, my Lemmy sleep gummies, and then this sounds also and looks like a envelope of cash, so we're just finding money, and then my eczema medicine is in here. So this needs to get reorganized and put together, and just everything needs to find a better home. I feel that I want this drawer to just be a little bit more of things that I can reach for, my computer charger, iPad charger, my Kindle, that kind of stuff, just to keep in the drawer so I don't have to look at it on here. And then underneath here is this little basket. This is like the junk basket because I actually never normally see what's in here. So let's take a peek together. In here is my in-flight pouch and my AirPods, which probably need to be charged. My away case that I normally travel with. This is a Mystic, Connecticut little gift card that we got a few years ago for Christmas. This is a HDMI cord, but I think this is for my old computer, so this literally I don't even need anymore, so that can go in the garbage. This is my iPad charger, and then I also have in here is all cell phone electronic cord, so I need to go through this and honestly probably can throw away like 50% of that. Next is more Disney stickers. I feel like I had cruise stickers and I never put them on anything. This is my little like Louis Vuitton wallet holder, these Beats headphones which I never use, an unopened notepad, my passport, and then this looks like maybe my Kindle, yeah, my Amazon Kindle charger block. So I guess I had the charger and something else. So this is all full of chaos. So why don't we organize this, because this is next, and then we need to take down the Christmas trees, and then we'll be cleaning up this bedroom. So we've been getting some cleaning done. I just finished up my nightstand, and we have from the bedroom and the closet and just the dressers, drawers, and the existing garbage, we've got some trash in here that is getting thrown away. There is something so therapeutic about throwing everything around you away in the garbage. I say this to my mom all the time. I get in throwing out modes, and I'm in a throwing out mode right now. Also, the tree is down. There's something beautiful and sad about taking the tree down. Sad because I miss the light and the holiday-esque-ness just of it, but beautiful because it means a new year, and then your space just gets decluttered and it feels so good. So now we are in deep cleaning mode. So now it is time to deep clean and vacuum and get this room in perfect, spick and span, sparkly, squeaky clean condition, and it is going to be a true dream. Which is right through this door right here, is crystal clean. It looks so good, smells nice and clean, everything is dusted, organized, and it just feels like a whole new world. There is something about a full top to bottom scrub of your bedroom. I feel like the place that you spend a good amount of time in, just nice and clean. Also, remember how on that list I said that I really wanted to have a liquid IV? We have swapped it for a crispy Diet Coke, and we are gonna open it together. So let's get a crispy Diet Coke crack. She is crisp, crisp, crisp. So we have a crispy Diet Coke in hand, and we are now on to the tornado of all tornadoes, and that is the medicine cabinet, medicine closet. You know the drill, everyone's got one, and I feel like right after Christmas, this just becomes an absolute dumping ground. Let me pick you guys up and move it a little bit closer. I am absolutely, like, this is just absolutely horrendous. However, I get things for Christmas and I literally just threw them in here. All these shelves are just absolutely out of sorts. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna organize this from top to bottom, do a little bit of B-roll of everything that I am getting rid of, and then I'm actually gonna put everything that I am getting rid of into a trash can and walk you through why I'm throwing it out, whether it's a product that I don't like anymore, a product that's really, really old. So we are gonna kind of declutter at the same time. I'm really hoping this year to try to get through a lot of things before I go out and buy more. And I also really wanna get into some drugstore beauty as well. We'll talk about that again in the goals video, but let's get this underway. We're gonna B-roll, we're gonna get this nice and clean, and then we'll walk through everything I'm getting rid of and why I'm getting rid of it. But first, one more sip of that crispy soda. Burns the throat. We are all clean and organized and things have been thrown away and gotten rid of. And let me tell you, let me give you 2 things to just keep in your noggin. First, at the beginning of every year, check your expiration dates on your medicine and all that kind of minutia, because I had Tums that expired in 2023. So those need to go in the trash. That's number 1. Number 2, I always say that I always stock up my Sephora minis for when I travel. And what I realized was I actually just for the first time went through the bin that I keep everything in. I don't need another Sephora mini from now until 500 years from now. The amount of travel size stuff that I have, just thinking that I need it and then I actually don't use it, is insane. So those are 2 reminders. Just give yourself a quick check over. The other thing is I'm going to walk you through how I have everything set up in our cabinet. So up here in this, you can't really see it, let me push the camera back. This far bin in the corner and then this front bin are all of our medicine. So the one on the left is cough drops, COVID tests, and Band-Aids. The one in the middle is actual like medicine, drugs, I guess you said. I'm like, should I say drugs on the internet? Drugs. But we have Tylenol, Dayquil, Advil, Vicks, all that kind of stuff like that. This is my overflow bin. So this is if I'm out of shampoo, I'm out of conditioner, body wash, extra hair mask products, any of that kind of stuff. I keep up here. I have 2 bars of soap in here as well. Anything that's excess, I like to shop that when I'm out of something and I go in here. Next is our everyday essential stuff that we would use on a daily basis or maybe once a week whenever we need it, kind of quick grabs. So for example, mine is over here, and in here there's eye masks, a face lotion, my Drunk Elephant serum face mask, and then all my hair stuff, which is a heat protectant, my extensions, dry shampoo, and texture spray. So that's what lives in my little basket. And then we have our extra Listerine and a pack of lotion, like a little pack of, pack of tissues with the lotion in it. I read it and was like, what are you talking about, Brianna? And then this one is Corey. So Corey has his contacts, his extra shampoo and conditioner, his travel size shaving cream, razor, and then his tanning drops and his little tanning mitt. So that is everything in here on this shelf. These are things, like I said, that we just kind of like quick grab that we need. This is my shelf. This is all of my makeup. So I have my makeup in this little top container right here, and then underneath I have face wipes, I have lipstick, my brush, makeup brush cleaner, makeup brushes in the back, hand sanitizer and stuff here, and some brushes. And then down below, let me shrink you guys down so that you can see it. Look at that. Perfect. Oh, sorry, we're getting a little bit wobbly. My bad, but we're back. Down here is then all of my hair stuff. So I have curling iron, straightener, all my round, like my one round brush and hair dryer. And then over here in this little corner, which you can't see, is all of my travel size stuff. So that is everything in here. I feel so much better that this is clean, organized, and I feel like now that I've put my eyes on things, now I know what I have. So when we travel this year at any point, I know that I can come in here, pluck and pull things, and I really don't need anything at this moment from Sephora. I told my mom just now, if I say that I have to go to Sephora, I want you to punch me in the face, because I literally don't need to go there because I have every single possible thing in this cabinet that I actually could need. So without further ado, let's get into the bathroom, and we're going to go through stuff in there, but I don't really need to get rid of too much stuff in there, but I know that there's some stuff that I've been looking at in there that probably could hit the trash. So let's go see what's in there, and we'll then at the end of that, I'll come back and share everything that I'm getting rid of and why I'm getting rid of it. Okay, so instead of getting rid of everything or putting it away and then talking through what I'm getting rid of. For this segment, this is stuff that I normally use every day. So we are going to talk through why I'm keeping it, because I feel like sometimes when you see a lot of monthly resets or yearly resets, it's getting rid of things or taking things out of your life, but there's so many good things in my life and in my skincare and whatnot that I actually really like. So that is what we are going to go through. So first and foremost in here, this is everything that is in our medicine cabinet. I just took everything from my shelf out. First is the Naturium Purple Ginseng Cleansing Balm. I have used this maybe 3 or 4 times and I really like the smell of it. I just smelled it again so I could remember. I love the Pharmacy Pharmacy Green Clean. That's what it is. I love that cleansing balm, but I wanted to try a more affordable, cost-effective option. So we'll report back, but I use that to wash my makeup off. Next is the Lala Rhoda Whipped Cream from Drunk Elephant. This facial moisturizer truly is a game changer. It is so good on my skin in the winter, so I'm currently using that up now. Next, and still in, I'll do all skincare first, is the Dr. Jart Ceramidin Skin Barrier Cream. I love this, and I actually got it for Corey in his stocking for Christmas because he has been having lots of dry skin, so I think that will be great for him. Next is the Caudalie Vino Perfect. This stuff, I don't even know, it's like magic in a bottle, and I didn't believe it until I used it for months on my skin, and I'm obsessed with it. I have a new one out there that I need to put in here once this one is finished. Next for skincare, let's see. This is the Laneige Water Sleeping Mask. I have to say, I really like this. I can't say anything negative. It's just that I don't think to use it. So this is just a little mini and I have a big one in there. I'd really like to start prioritizing using that at night, but I would say try the small size before you get the big size because it is a pricier item, so just to make sure that you like it. Next from Drunk Elephant is the TLC Framboos Glycolic Night Serum. I have never bought this in full size. I always use my Sephora minis to try it and I always like it, but I do not use it constantly on my skin, so I like the little size. Next in here in terms of just skincare or 2 skin products is the De Bronzy Drops from Drunk Elephant. Also, I have a lot of Drunk Elephant in here. I really like their products, so just FYI, not sponsored or anything, I just like their products a lot, is the De Bronzy Drops, so I use those. And then the Isle of Paradise Dark Self-Tanning Drops. I am obsessed with the Isle of Paradise tanning drops. I think they are a 100% 10 out of 10, like one of my all-time favorite things to put on my skin. Next, let's get into a few hair products. So first and foremost, we have the Pattern Curl Mousse. I like this mousse. I will say, very tacky, very sticky, and once that one is done, I would love to try one of the Not Your Mother's curl mousses because I want to see if that one maybe I like a little bit more. And then next is the Not Your Mother's Defining Curl Talk Cream. This is almost out. It's probably like right about down to here. I like a curl cream. I'm still navigating what works for my curly hair, so stay tuned for 2025 curly hair journey. Next is the Day Hibiscus Wave Spray. Love this. Love everything about this. This is a 10 out of 10. Smells great. Love to throw it in my hair right at the last minute, and it just gives it a little bit of that tackiness that I need. And then this is also a 10 out of 10 product for me. I have repurchased this probably 5 or 6 times. It is the Living Proof Frizz Instant Defrizzer. You would never believe the amount of frizz that takes out of your hair. You just spray it right on and brush your hands through, and it is truly a 10 out of 10. Next are 3 other products. 2 are lip and 1 is skin. The first is the Burt's Bees Lip Scrub, exfoliating lip scrub. I get a lot of eczema and a lot of dry skin around my mouth, and I know that I should not be scrubbing the dead skin off. That's like an oxymoron, like you shouldn't be scrubbing it off. However, I once a month just like to give my lips a full-on exfoliating. And not that I think it helps, but I think mentally it helps me feel like the medicine or my lip mask is really sinking into my skin. Next, I've just tried this probably about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Obsessed would be an understatement. It is the Tatcha, the Kissu lip mask, but that Tatcha lip mask is the new it girl. And then next is the Ulla Hendrickson Banana Bright Eye Cream. I used this last year, I would say like a decent amount. However, look at what it's doing. It's almost separating and has oil like coming. You can't really see. Let's see if I can get it to focus. You can, will it focus? No, it's not focusing. I'm sorry guys, but it's almost separating, so I'm wondering if it's bad. I really liked this eye cream. I used over half of it, so this might have to be a repurchase because right now I don't have another eye cream. And the reason why is the last time that I used this, I normally used it in the summer and I didn't really use it in the winter because I tried the Caudalie one that came in a little tester. So maybe I'll have to rebuy that, we'll see. And then last in just a few other like skin care and hair care products that are in here, they're just too tall to put on, lots of noise, sorry, on that shelf, is the Color Wow Dream Coat for curly hair. I love using this when I'm trying to define my curls. And then if you've been around my channel, you know that this right here, me and her, we besties, okay? We're it girls together. Well, I guess, can you call yourself an it girl? I guess I just did, but let me know if I'm an it girl down below. Wow, Brianna, you must stop. This is the Drunk Elephant B-Hydra Intensive Hydration Serum. That is a 10 out of 10. And then my last two favorite skincare products, I always leave on the top shelf because Corey and I share them. First Aid Beauty, First Aid Beauty and me and Drunk Elephant, we are like this. We are besties for life. First is the Facial Radiance Pads. Love these. They are perfect to exfoliate. Talk about glass skin in a bottle. First Aid Facial Radiance Pads, and then the Ultra Repair Cream. She is the It Girl moisturizer. If I did not have the Drunk Elephant one in there and I was trying to use it up, she'd be my girl. I use the Dr. Jart Ceramided in the winter when I get like a lot of dryness around my nose. So those are some of the big products I have in here. I also am supposed to somewhere have my Paula's Choice BHA exfoliant, but for some reason I don't see it in here. So I wonder if I like put it somewhere else or used it one day and put it in the wrong location. And then I do have one hair product in here right now, and it is the Day Cactus like 3-in-1 slick cream. That's what I used in my bun today, which I am normally using in my buns. So with that, the only thing that we're getting rid of in here is the Ole Henriksen eye cream because it is disgusting and oily, so that will need to be potentially a repurchase. And then next, I love Merit. I've worked with them before, and not worked as in like they've paid me, they've just sent me a few of their products. However, I have tried to get into this Great Skin Instant Glow Serum, and it does not mix super well. I feel like with my eczema, I always feel like I'm way too shiny, and I think because I have combo like dry and oily skin at times, she just doesn't really work for me, and I find it just isn't great. However, I have friends that love Merit, so I'm going to gift this to them because it's basically brand new. I went through one entire bottle of this, and every time I used it, I was like, I don't know if I love it, but I'm going to use the whole bottle to see if I can really give my thoughts. I would recommend this product though. For me and my combo skin, I don't love it for me, but I've seen it on other people and it's a beautiful, beautiful product. So if you're in the market for a new glow serum, I would recommend it. I just don't know your skin type. Like I just have combo skin, so it doesn't really look that pretty on me. So let's get all this together and then we're probably gonna call it a night and pick this up tomorrow. Hello, welcome to my shower. I wanted to share a few products in the shower as well because I feel like when you're sharing products, sometimes people don't always take you into their shower. So I thought, you know what, let's get into the shower together. For my exfoliator that I use in the shower, so when I really want to get the gunk off my face, I love the Tula So Poreless Deep Exfoliating Blackhead Scrub, not to be confused with the Sugar Scrub. The Sugar Scrub I do not like. This one I do like. And then for my shaving cream, I've recently been trying out the EOS 24-Hour Shea Moisture Shave Cream. I like this because I feel like it doesn't leave my skin super dry or stripping. So I have been enjoying this one. I used to use the Flamingo, like the one that like sprays out of the can. So I've used that a ton before. And then I do have the Pharmacy Green Clean down in the corner of the shower because I'm finishing that out. And then I just put in 2 new shampoo and conditioner because I just finished all of my Amika products, so I'm trying out the Moroccan oil. I love these. I haven't used these in a long time, so we're bringing them back. It is the Moroccan oil hydrating shampoo and conditioner, and then I have the hair mask underneath as well. And then I have the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. Love this. Been using that for years. And then last is the Way Detoxing Shampoo. This, she gets the gunk out. When I use this, I double shampoo. So for example, I'll shampoo with the Way and then the Moroccan oil shampoo, and then I'll go in with a hair mask. If I'm not using this and I'm just shampooing, then I'll just go in with standard conditioner. But that is really stripping and will detox the absolute heck out of your hair and get all that gunk and all that buildup and all that oil out. So I Gotta love that. So now I'm gonna go grab the products that I decided to get rid of. We'll talk about why I'm getting rid of them, and then we are gonna pick up the rest of this reset tomorrow morning. We are sitting on the floor in the hallway, and I thought, why not go through everything that I have decided to throw away or get rid of that either A, doesn't work for me but might work for you, or things that I have tried that just really I think don't fit the bill, or things that just needed to go because they were expired, or they have lived their life and they just belong not with me anymore. So let's get into it. Quick recap of what we took out of the bathroom, which was the Ulla Henriksen Banana Bright Cream. I recommend this. I did not use it enough, which is why it separated, so this will be a repurchase for me, but it is too old and it needs to be I need a new one. Next is the Merit Great Skin Instant Glow Serum. This doesn't work for my skin, but I am gonna give it to my sister-in-law because I think that she will love that. Next is travel size organize things. I don't use these ever because I always just buy the smaller travel size at the store because I don't travel where I would need this much shampoo or this much body wash, and where yes, you're kind of saving money, then all of your products sit in here. So what I'm gonna do is see if my sister-in-law wants it, and if she doesn't, I'll see if any other friends want it, or I'll just donate it because I have actually never used it. I bought this maybe a year or two ago when I went to travel in Europe, and I just don't need this much product because I'm never gone for so long where I need that much of something. Next is this Hot Tools curling iron. This is my tried and true girl. I have had it for probably 5 or 6 years. This is the 1-inch Hot Tools. However, this barrel has seen a better day. It's crusty. I can feel like fried, burnt product on here, so this needs to hit the trash. Will I buy another one? Probably not, because now I have the Bio-Ionic curling iron, so I don't need another one of these. However, I would think about it because the curls do come out a little bit different, so potentially we'll buy another one of these. However, haven't 100% decided, but this needs to go, and it is not going to live its life here with me anymore. Next is the Drybar Hot Toddy Before Ironing Heat Protectant Mist. Hate this. I've used almost all of it. However, it leaves this like really nasty film on your hair, and I just did not like it. I use the Moroccan oil heat protectant now, but comment down below your favorite heat protectant because I will always use heat on my hair even though I have curly hair, and I would just love to be using a better heat protectant, so that is gonna go in the garbage. Next is the Laura Mercier Pure Canvas Primer. I just finished this probably on Christmas Day or just recently. I loved this primer. I like a primer that is very hydrating, glowy. I don't want a mattifying primer. That's just not what I like on my skin. And this, I had it in a travel size, and then I bought the full size, and I used this bad boy up. Like, she is empty. So this would be a definite repurchase, 100%. Next is the Urban Decay Chill Makeup Setting Spray. I love this setting spray, but I already have the De-Slick one in here in the travel size, and this has like almost like virtually nothing left in it. So I'm gonna throw this one away because it's just really old and grimy, but this is a 100% repurchase. My two favorite setting sprays are this one and the One Size Beauty one. Next is the Amika the Wizard Silicone-Free Detangling Primer. This makes your hair greasy. I don't need to say any more. I got this product in a tester or in a trial size, hated it, didn't like it, was spraying it in my hair, thought it was doing me justice, and it never was, so she is just shit in the trash, used almost all of it. Next is, oh, this is just actual garbage. I was like, that I just got for Christmas. Next are these travel size Tums, and that's because they're expired, so those are also hitting the trash. Next on the, oh, this is also another get rid of, the Laneige. I found another one, little sleeping mask. This is the Superfood Whip Moisture Cream from Youth to the People. I don't even know how long I've had this, but I can tell you that this container is almost virtually all gone. So I don't know if it disintegrated or if I've just had it for so long, but trash. Next are two makeup brushes, the Sephora 71 Pro Concealer Brush. I like this one, but my mom, God bless you, my mother sneezed. My mom got me the Hourglass concealer brush for my birthday, and that one is just way fluffier and I like it way more. So that one's hitting the trash. And then this is the Sephora shadow brush. I just like a fluffy brush. Like, I don't do anything crazy for eyeshadow. So that can also hit the trash. And then I do have 4 other makeup products here that we're going to talk through why I'm getting rid of. First is the Makeup Forever liner in the shade 11C. It's this really like dark, almost like burnt brownie red, like that deep, deep wine color. I don't really gravitate towards wearing this color on my lips anymore, and if I did, I don't really like it, so I'm gonna get rid of that, give that to my sister-in-law. Next is the Tower 28 Shine On Lip Jelly in the shade Sesame. I loved this shade. I have had it for probably 3 years, and you can see it's doing this like weird pull thing where I just think she is kind of old and has like lived her life, and so it's just probably expired and needs to go in the garbage. Next is the NARS blush in the shade Orgasm. This is the best pink blush ever. I have probably had it for 3 years, and when I was looking at it today, I realized that there are a lot of little specks in here, and I'm just a little skeeved, so she's hitting the trash. And then next is the Ilia blush multi-stick in the shade At Last. This was a pretty blush. I got it in like a little trial. I'm gonna see if my sister-in-law wants it. I didn't love this specific color on my skin type. I'm wearing the Merit blush today. 10 out of 10, can't recommend enough. So I'm gonna see if my sister-in-law wants that because I just really didn't like it. So that is what I am getting rid of. Let's just do a quick check-in on my to-do list because let's see how far we've made it. First, in terms of cleaning, the bedroom, we did all that. The office, that's tomorrow's project. Organizing in the bedroom, we did the closet, the dresser, junk drawer, try saying that 100 times fast. Dresser, junk, drawer, we did that. And the nightstands. The office we have not touched, that's going to be a tomorrow project. The bathroom, we did the vanity and the closet, which is incredible. And then personal and self-care, I didn't do any of it. I didn't drink a liquid IV. 30 minutes of reading is going to be tonight. We're going to have a comfy dinner. I'm going to put my PJs on and watch a movie. And then I think either tomorrow or Sunday is when we're going to do that Target restock, because the only thing I need right now is body lotion. And maybe another blush to replace that NARS one, because I don't really have like a powdery blush that's that color, which I'd like to replace. So pretty much we did a lot. We did the entire bathroom and the entire bedroom, and we still have all night to do all personal self-care. So tomorrow we're going to tackle the office. So stick around, let's have a cozy night at home, and I will see you tomorrow for resetting for 2025 in the office, because I'll give you a quick little spin, but she could use some TLC. So that's all I'll show you for now, but I'll see you guys back here first thing tomorrow to go through the office. Well, hello everyone. It has been a few days since I picked up this vlog. Also, oh, that sun. We have not seen sun here in days, and so the fact that the sun is just beaming through the windows right now is truly exactly what I feel like my heart needed. However, if you can tell by my voice, I have been a little bit under the weather. I started this vlog a few days ago, just kind of under the weather with a little bit of a stuffy nose. However, in the past few days, I have completely lost my voice, and I had a lot of coughing, sneezing, hacking, all the sickness, standard sick under the weather symptoms that you could possibly have. So I paused on resetting for 2025 because I've just been living off of oranges and popsicles and just living in my pajamas and my bathrobe. So I took a few days to just kind of reset and regroup. Today is the first day that I'm feeling a little bit better in terms of my voice for the most part. However, I really wanted to continue prepping and getting myself ready. Even though it's very much already very into 2025, I still wanted to kind of finish out this vlog and do a few more things to get my life and my exterior life ready for 2025. Also, I love that the sun is just kind of beaming in and out. I don't even care if it messes up the lighting, because for days we have not seen sun and I've been under the weather, which is just the worst combination. So I don't know what we're gonna get up to today in terms of, other than 2 things that I really want to get done. The first is I need to finish out a lot of our laundry just to kind of start the year off with some empty laundry baskets and just washing a lot of those big ticket items that you sometimes wash but you don't normally get around to. For example, I just washed all of our bathrobes, mine and Corey's. There's something about a clean bathrobe. I also did the rest of our laundry, so want to finish up and fold that. And then the other thing that we are going to do right now is clean my makeup brushes. I cannot believe I'm going to say this on the internet, but I have never cleaned any of my makeup brushes and I have had them for years, and I know that that is so absurd and so disgusting and probably very unsanitary. However, it's just never been something that I have even thought about. So we are going to clean my makeup brushes today. Going into a new year, I don't need to wear makeup for a while, so they're going to dry and be nice and crystal clean. So sorry that this is my voice for the remainder of this vlog. If you're not feeling like listening to my raspiness, totally fine. However, cheers. Let's go into the bathroom and clean my disgusting makeup brushes and keep on prepping and getting ready for 2025. Welcome to the bathroom. Let's clean the makeup brushes. Here are the makeup brushes in question. I really don't have, honestly, too many makeup brushes. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 makeup brushes, and then I use a sponge. They all kind of serve their own little purpose. Some of them I use every day. Some of them, like for example, this eyeshadow brush I only use like once in a while when I want to put on a little bit of eyeshadow. So we're gonna get those brushes cleaned. Now, like I said, have never done this before, so I did a little bit of research on what were the best ways to clean your makeup brushes. Comment down below if the way that I'm gonna do it is not the way that you do and you like the way that you do, because I'd love to kind of learn what other people are using. I found this method from my girl Jessica Braun on YouTube. She does a ton of beauty and makeup, and you all probably know who she is because I talk about her a nauseating amount because I love her. However, she recommended buying this pink Zote bar of soap, and basically you just scrub your brush all around on the soap, and then I don't know if this was Jessica or not. I think the soap was Jessica. Maybe this was too. I bought this Sigma Spa Express brush cleaning mat because it actually has all these different grippies and all. It's kind of hard because it's dark, but it has all these different ridges, and then on the back it has silicone, and it will stick to the inside of the sink. And once you get your brush all in the soap, then you can scrub it on here to get all the stuff out, and then you rinse it. And then last but not least, I also heard this micellar cleansing water. I got a little bottle of it too, put in some hot water with a little cup. That way the brushes can sit in here before I put them on the soap. So I'll probably leave them in there for like 1 or 2 minutes to see if it will loosen any of the actual product. So let's do this together. We're gonna be trial and erroring. So we're gonna see how this works, and then I have a little towel laid out on top of the little part of the toilet just to have them dry, because we have literally no counter space and no counter in the bathroom. So let's get into cleaning our makeup brushes and let's see what kind of stuff comes out of them. So here is the setup. I have just a few things in here which I need to move, and then I have a little towel over here on top of the toilet. Maybe I'll want some paper towels. I'm really not too sure, so I just brought them, honestly, just in case. And then I also need to like pull my sleeves up so that I don't get them super wet. So first we are gonna start. I need to I almost just said unbox. Brianna, come on. I need to take this just out of the packaging. I feel like I'm just so used to saying unbox. I feel like that's all I hear on social media. So let's unbox the Zote soap. Soap has been opened. Of course, we have to smell it. Oh, okay. Does it smell like a car freshener? I feel like it smells like some familiar kind of scent. So first I'm gonna fill this cup up with some hot water, and then I'm gonna put the micellar water in it. So let me get the water warm. All right, perfect. Got some warm water. Now we're gonna take the micellar water, and literally I just see people, okay, all right, well, all right, was that a lot? Okay, Brianna, you didn't probably need to use half the container, but I did. So that is gonna go right there. I guess like honestly, let's start with these 2 brushes first, both of my cream product brushes. So I'm literally just gonna like sit them in this water. Girls, we're doing it. Now, okay, we're gonna start with the e.l.f. blending brush because it's pretty damp. Okay, and now I'm just gonna, oh my gosh, look at that. All of that, holy cow, that was what was in this makeup brush? Oh, for the love of God. And then I'm just gonna scrub it on this mat. Whoa, okay, wow, this is nice. And then like maybe a little rinse moment on the soap. And then I'm assuming you just like squeeze it out. Whoa, no way. It's like a brand new brush. I don't know why this is so revolutionary to me. This is amazing. Okay, and then I'm just gonna leave it and place it over here on the towel. Okay, so here are all of my brushes, nice and clean. The amount of stuff that was coming out of these brushes from foundation was wild. The one thing I will say, and I know it sounds so silly that I didn't think about, but all of your powder brushes, I almost felt like these were just as dirty as a foundation brush, because in theory, and I don't know what made me just have this silly kind of realization right now, but in theory, you're putting powder products on top of your wet foundation, so of course it's picking that up. So all of these kind of more powder style brushes were still full of a ton of gunk. So now we're gonna see how long these take to dry. I think you just kind of flip them every so often and hope that, I guess, they dry within, I don't know, maybe 48 hours. Comment down below, do you dry yours with a hair dryer? Do you just let them air dry? I would love to know. So we're gonna leave these now for a little while, and now it's time to go get the laundry. Laundry has been acquired from downstairs, and one thing I love to do when I fold laundry is catch up on my YouTube. So before we do that, I have a question. Can somebody tell me, how are we doing laundry in 2025? Because I fear that it is literally just me and Corey, my husband. However, I always have abundances of laundry. Are we doing laundry 2 or 3 days a week and they're just certain colors? Are we doing all of our laundry in one day? Can somebody just tell me, how are we staying on top of our laundry? And sorry for the throat and the sound and all the minutia, but like, how are we staying on top of our laundry? What is our thing? What's the new? What's the news on laundry in 2025? But I'm gonna stop talking to savor this voice a little bit, because just when you think it's getting a little better, she starts her decline again. So let's get all this stuff folded, turn on some YouTube, and then we're gonna have some lunch because I am starving. So I just finished up my lunch, and then I went downstairs and threw in another load of laundry and then put the other clothes in the dryer. One thing I love to do, it's a quick little tip, always have your laundry going while you're accomplishing other tasks. I know it's nothing revolutionary, however, I always remind myself that, like right before I'm gonna either get in the shower, do my makeup, make the bed, put a few things away, unload the dishwasher, just go downstairs, take that extra 5 or 10 minutes, upstairs, downstairs, wherever your laundry is, and just get your laundry going, because it's going to wash itself downstairs while you're getting other things done. So with that, like I mentioned before, a little bit before, I ended up decluttering our entire office, cleaning and organizing it while I was still sick and under the weather, and I did not vlog it. So I'm just going to share with you now what the office looks like, all nice and clean and organized. Alrighty, so here is our office, all nice and clean. It's always so hard to try to vlog in this angle. Also, don't mind Corey's desk. He's actually out of town for work for the next few days right now, so his stuff is a little bit more chaotic, and I'm charging my laptop up here, so all this stuff is kind of his stuff that needs to get organized when he gets home, and then that's his pin board that he wants to hang up on the walls. However, what I did want to share with you first and foremost is all of our board games, so everything down here is organized along with our Disney pins as well, and then I cleaned all these shelves off, which is finally so nice, because I just felt like we needed a little bit of TLC on our shelves just to make sure that everything was organized and just looked a lot better and a little bit less decluttered. So we have our little travel shelf here with our Legos, a lot of our Disney stuff, and then just a few nice little things for Corey. And then up there is just kind of like a hodgepodge of random stuff. And then you turn over here, I just have my purse, our big comfy chair, and then this is actually what I still need to put away. So both of these need to go in our Disney bin. These are pins in my new little pin folio, because I thought this was so cute to use in the parks to trade pins with, so I bought that just to keep myself more organized this upcoming year at Disney, and then just some Disney accessories and whatnot. And then over here, that's my new puzzle board, and then I did end up hanging my second big board because Corey and I have really been into collecting pins recently, so needed some more space here. Those are all of our magnets that we collect. And then my desk, which is all nice and clean as well. And then I also organized this entire little cabinet over here, so this also feels so good. We have everything that we need in here. One thing I did do in here is I kept everything kind of in its own little areas. Our trash cans we need to have easily accessible, tape for when I'm shipping out packages, and then I have our thank you cards, and then hammer and nails because we're always hammering things into the wall. And then down here is just stuff that you may need once in a blue moon. Screwdriver, we have an extra ALE XA. I use these wipes. I love these for our computers. These electronic wipes. I think they are so good. I can have them linked down below. I actually got that pack on Amazon. And then down here is where I put all of our coloring stuff, and then just our little batteries, just because they fit right there really well. The one thing I wanted to do was try to keep my hobbies more accessible, so I feel like having all my coloring stuff down here, even just last night, I grabbed a book to be able to color and my markers, and then I just put them right back in here. So that is everything there. And then in my desk, I actually do have a drawer, so I can share with you what's in here and how I kept this all organized. Also, I get a lot of questions on this desk. It's from Costco. So what do I have in here? I actually need to stick this onto my computer charger. It will wrap and organize the entire cord, so I need to do that. My checks, this is all just like some mail stuff, stamps, all that kind of minutia. Pair of scissors, just in case I have to cut anything open. My glasses, all of my work pens and markers. This is my in-office little pouch, so whenever I go to Boston and need my work ID and some pens, I always have that. This is just a converter because a lot of the plugs in the house are only 2, so when you need to switch it to a 3, I have that in here in case we need it while we're plugging in electronics. Chapstick, Summer Fridays, hand sanitizer, some whiteout, and some tape. And that is everything in here, all organized and ready to go at my desk. And that is that. And I feel like that is just gonna conclude this vlog. I feel like my throat is still pretty sore, and there's really nothing else that we're doing to prep for 2025. I feel like we're in a really good spot. It's been a few hours since I washed my makeup brushes. They are still soaking wet. So comment down below, on average, how long does it take for your makeup brushes to dry? I guess in the winter, like, should I put them near a radiator? Should I have them like reflect in the sun just on the floor? Should I just leave them in the bathroom even if it's dark and a little bit chilly? So comment down below so I know. And with that, that's gonna end this vlog here. I have some other vlogs that are coming up, but again, this sore throat might make that uploading schedule a little bit delayed. However, I love you guys so much. Comment down below one thing that you did to prep your space for 2025, and I hope you all enjoyed this vlog. Love you so much, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, and I love that that sun is coming in. I haven't seen sun in days. Okay, Brianna, you need to end the vlog. You've literally tried to end it now for so long, but I'm a yapper even with a sore throat. So with that being said, love you guys so much. The sun's going away. See you in the next one.